So the main event between the Crazy Hawaiian and Danny Van Heerden, it was a good fight. It was a good fight. I enjoyed it. I thought it was entertaining. Not normally the hugest fan of super heavyweight, but if I'm gonna watch somebody, the Crazy Hawaiian is definitely one of them. He's the champ, and But yeah, it was a good fight. Danny Van Heerden, I was so impressed with this guy's chin, man. This guy is a rock. Like, that's the one thing about super heavyweight is, like, I could tell the crowd really wanted a knockout, but at the same time, you got to understand that, like, these dudes take a better punch or, like, a better slap. So that's part of the reason why I don't think it's the most exciting, just because, like, you don't see a ton of knockouts on clean blows, I should say. But anyway, so the first round, Van Heerden won because of the point deduction for the Crazy Hawaiian. They called a clubbing foul on it. I didn't love that call. I thought that it could have been a flinch. I think the broadcasters thought that it could have been a flinch too, but it was pretty close. So, like, the strike hit Van Heerden's shoulder, so, like, a lot of people would say, like, oh, it's because of the flinch. I don't know. I don't think the flinch was bad enough. I think that it was just, like, not the best strike, plus a little bit of, like, the flinch. So, but regardless, Van Heerden put a better slap on him anyway. It was a good slap, so Van Heerden definitely won round one. I gave the Crazy Hawaiian rounds 2, 3, and 4. Round two, the Crazy Hawaiian knocked Van Heerden down. It was a crazy shot. Like, dude, Van Heerden's chin is wild. Like, the fact that he was able to recover from that, it was a huge shot. Like, huge shot. And then in round 3, he also rocked Van Heerden. And Van Heerden, it was like a delayed reaction. Like, he got slapped. He seemed okay, and then it was like a delayed reaction, and then he ended up taking a knee, so that's a knockdown. So there's no way that he could win 3 or 4. Van Heerden, I mean, like, those were not debatable in my opinion. Round 4, I had it for the Crazy Hawaiian, but it was close. Like, if you gave Van Heerden that round, I wouldn't really have a problem with it. They both put good slaps out there. And then round 5, I gave it to Van Heerden. I thought it was a clean slap by the Hawaiian, but it felt like a safe one to me. I think he knew he was up on the scorecards, and it seemed like he just didn't want to foul again. So I think you give that to Van Heerden, but I think that it was a good fight. It was a lot closer than, like, it would probably look, just because, like, the Crazy Hawaiian was never really in trouble at all. He ate a couple good ones, but he was never stumbled or anything. So I think that, like, you could have given it to Van Heerden, I guess. Like, if you wanted to give Van Heerden 1, 4, and 5, I could see it. But again, 2 and 3, like, it wasn't even close. So yeah, I had a 3-2 for the Hawaiian. I think it was a good fight. I still think that the co-main should have been the main. I think I was looking more forward to that, and I just got, like, the general conception. I think that, like, people were looking forward to that a lot. But I get it, the big boys, title fight, put it on top. You could just feel at the end, like, in the crowd, like, in the 5th round, like, they just really wanted a knockout. And that's why I was a little disappointed from the Crazy Hawaiian, because, again, it just felt like he put a clean slap out there just because he knew he was up. Like, he wasn't really going for the finish, although he had rocked Van Heerden twice. So, I mean, but overall, it was good. I don't think Van Heerden's stock goes down much at all. Just he showed incredible heart. That guy is like, he is just the real deal. I actually really, like, I don't mind watching him fight at all. I think for the Crazy Hawaiian, you got to give him Dumpling next. Like, Dumpling looked great. I think that's really the only fight you can make a super heavyweight for the champ. So I think that's what happens with him. For Van Heerden, honestly, like, you could do him versus Crespo. I think Crespo's coming off a win. It wasn't an emphatic win, but like, so I don't think it's like, damn, they're giving him Van Heerden coming off a loss. Like, I don't think it's like that. I think it's a big fight. So that's probably what I would do with Van Heerden. And then, yeah, I'd do Dumpling versus the Crazy Hawaiian. I think that's a banger. That's one of the ones where I think that, like, I don't know. We have to see Dumpling's chin, but the Crazy Hawaiian just has a crazy chin, man. Like, for the Crazy Hawaiian, like, I don't see him losing unless he, like, continues to screw up on striking, like, fouls and shit. But you never know. Dumpling put a huge one out there, but it's just, I don't, like, the Crazy Hawaiian, it's just, like, he's just made of freaking rock. Like, you can't stumble him. But yeah, I think that's what you do. I think it was a good end to the card. Overall, the card was good. Again, like I said, minus the first two fights, I think the card was great. Looking forward to the next one a lot. But yeah, wanted to do a reaction to this. I know I'm late, but I really did the ones that I was interested in first, but this one was pretty good. So yeah.